Monday, January 11th, and we are still talking about text features. So today you will describe the text feature by looking at, describe the text by looking at the text feature index. Knowing how to read an index will help you understand where to find something in a text. You will answer the questions using the index. So remember, text features are features that help a reader understand a nonfiction text more easily. A nonfiction text is a text that is real information, it's real facts. So typically, you find text features like the table of contents and diagram and index and headings and glossaries, all in a nonfiction book, so books that tell you real facts. So an index is an alphabetical list, so ABC list, of names with references to places where they occur, typically found at the end of the book. So an index is an ABC order of where I can find a specific word. So if we're reading a book about, it's just a book about science, and I want to see what page, every page in the book has about plants, I turn to the back of the book, I find the P, and then it will say like page is 4, 10, 15, 12, and 25. Those are all the pages I'm going to find about plants. It's at the end of the book, and it goes in ABC order. So we'll start from A, any words with A, B, C, all the way to Z. And then you just find it, and they'll tell you what pages each of that word is on. So here's an example. The index. Addition to 10, page 2. Counting on, 13. Making patterns, 20. Subtraction from 10, 34. Counting back, 42. Tens and ones, 50. Fact families, 56. So these are the main key points that you're going to find in the book, and then the pages. So from 2 all the way to page 12, it's addition to 10. Counting on. So counting on starts at page 13 all the way to page 19, because then 20 is making patterns. So from 20 all the way to 33 is making patterns, and 34, subtraction from 10. All the way to 41, 42, counting back. That's when that's going to start. And then all the way to 49, page 50, tens and ones. That's where that's going to start. And then fact families until the end of the book, probably till 60 or maybe 65. Index helps you find that. So on your paper today, this is what you have, or you don't really have this unless you got it off Google Classroom, but this is what we're going to be looking at. So our index, and it says addition, after, alike, amount. So this index is coming from a math book. This is all about math. So what page would you find after on? After is in bold letters, so I would underline that. Come to my table of contents, look for after, underline it. Page 30. Bubble in the B. Where would you go to find alike? What page? Where would I look? Alike. I underline that word. I find it in my table of contents. Underline it. 15. Bubble in 15. What page is the addition on? Underline addition. Find it in my table of contents. The first one, because it's AD, and D comes before every other letter. 5. Bubble in the 5. That is all we're doing for index today.